Hey guys, we're having some technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on. I hit live and then it said you disconnected. So I don't know. Let's see what's going on. Hopefully this works. I'm using Restream because the StreamYard, forget it. They want too much money. It's crazy. So, oh, I see that we are on. Happy Boo Year, you guys.
Happy Boo Year.
Happy Boo Year. What's going on? Hey everyone, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are going to have a wonderful Boo Year. I hope you're having a wonderful Boo. Well, I can't even talk. Blah, 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 blah. Happy New Year's Eve. Yeah. If you're watching us from YouTube, awesome. If you're watching us from Facebook, awesome. And if you're on our Facebook, please go over and subscribe to our YouTube. We're trying to get everybody over there. Hey, Pauline, what's going on? Hi, guys. Yes, I'm using the Restream and the StreamYard. Most of you know that broadcasts like I do. StreamYard has now doubled its price. Not even kidding. They want $50 a month. I was like, no.
Crazy.
No. So I was like, Restream, $19 a month. That's what it used to be. And this works just as well. But welcome, you guys. Like I said, real quick, I'm going to share this video, as you guys know, as I do. I want to make sure. Oh, there it is. Okay. And then we're going to tell you guys a little story before we do the ITC session real quick. All right, so that's shared into there. All right, guys, what's going on? Let's see. See, I'm trying to see if the Facebook chat shows up. I don't know in the Restream. I'm seeing everybody on YouTube. Let me check real quick. I don't know if I'm live. Oh, yep, it says I'm live. There we go.
Yeah, Facebook.
Oh, it is. Okay. I'm going to expand it. So I'm going to see. Hey, Renee, what's going on? That's what it's doing. It's not showing me the people messaging on Facebook. So I got to do both. Thank you, Renee. Hey, Susan, what's going on? You guys here? Like I said, I'm using the new thing. I'm using Restream. Oh, it is going now. There we go. We got it, guys. All right. We're going to tell you a little story before we get into this awesome New Year's Eve ITC portal Beer Box session. Real quick, the new house we live in. Well, it's a fairly new house, so there shouldn't be anything crazy here, right? I'll guess again. Yeah. So, first of all, our backyard happens to be something called the Argonne National Laboratory. If you guys don't know what that is, it's ground zero for the Manhattan Project. Yes, you heard me correctly. It's where they built the first atom bomb, nuclear bomb. And now they have actual weapons buried out here, and there's plaques that say energy detonation. It's crazy. So imagine this Argonne National Laboratory. You guys can Google it. All the energy over the years this place has produced, nuclear and EMF and what have you. That's all in the air. So when we started having activity here, I was like, well, you guys know me, the researcher. I'm going to dig into the land. I'm going to see what was here before we were, and before Argonne even. And that was enough. Even Argonne was okay. Well, I found out there was an old sawmill. There's a cemetery that's within Argonne National Laboratory grounds, government grounds, the Army Reserve. It's military. There's all military behind us, but the entire back there. So you guys know how I feel about that whole like Area 51 type stuff. Yeah, that's what we got going on over here. So there's also this little cemetery they had to keep and build around, and it's called St. Patrick's Cemetery. There was an old sawmill on the, what was it? Was it Calsag? Yes, Calsag. There was many houses, farms were on this land. I have plat map surveys that I found. So I know exactly the names of the people that have a farm exactly where I'm sitting. So that's as far as I've gotten so far. And it was also like nurseries for Lincoln Park in Chicago where they grew the trees. Just amazing stuff. Hi, everybody. What's going on? Let's see. Let me see.
I think they called it LPN, Lincoln Park Nursery. So it's a tree nursery, which was actually pretty cool. Yeah. So that's where all the trees came from. They were all planted out here.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, that part, it's so cool. Love it out here. But because of this, mixing it with nuclear, building the atom bomb in our backyard, the nuclear bomb, that energy alone, we've been getting massive amounts of activity in the house. And I know it's not my regular little spirit queen that hangs out. This is some weird stuff. And the first thing we're going to tell you, I'm going to have Jeff tell you the quick story. This happened. No, well, that one first. The first
So-
thing that happened here about
She brought I want to say it was 2 months ago, she brought a ghost box over. And we said, yeah, let's see if we have any activity going on. The box picked up a little bit here and there. It was pretty quiet, didn't expect too much. And so she said, do you know who I am? And we heard Lorelei, a syllable word, twice. And I was like, you got to be kidding. And so she kept asking, who is it? You know, the standard questions, and we weren't getting much of a response. And she said, one of the last questions she said was, give us a sign that you're here. Show us you're here. We didn't get anything. We figured, okay, whatever, we'll call it a night. That evening, I think it was 2:30, 3 in the morning, I wake up, there's scratching on the wall and 3 big thuds on the wall. She don't hear it. And I'm like, you don't hear this? You didn't hear this. Now, mind you, there's no one else in the house,
I'm
no
sleeping.
animals, nothing. So I'm just like, okay. And so she's like, are you serious? I'm like, yep. And it happened right next to her on that side of in the wall. So that's the first thing. Well, that had to be about a month and a half ago.
And it was around 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
I was
between
sleeping.
2:33, yeah.
And I was sleeping. It didn't wake me up. And he said it was pretty loud.
Oh, it was loud.
Yeah.
It was really loud. So then just recently, we started doing more with the spirit box, and we did the Estes method.
Yeah.
We were messing around with that. And so,
Yeah.
yeah, so I go to use the restroom. You know, come on, we all do it naturally. So I'm sitting there minding my own business, and I hear the water in the tub turn on and then turn off. Wasn't a full on off, but it was on and then off. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So I yelled out, I go, hey, did you hear that? And she's like, are you taking a shower? I'm like, no. So I'm like, this is ridiculous. I go, I hope I'm not paying for someone else's water usage. And so she's laughing. I come out of the bathroom. 2 minutes later, she's now in there. And I said, leave the door open in case something goes on.
Right.
So he's in the restroom with the door open. I'm in the kitchen. And sure enough,
I'm sitting there.
the water is full on this time and full off.
And wait,
And
mind you, the shower curtain's closed. So I can't get even to, and I'm
you
sitting.
can't reach the handle while you're sitting on the phone.
So,
So it's a full on, full off. And you heard the handle hit and turn off. And I was like, you got it. And I'm in the kitchen. I'm like, you got to be kidding me right now. And she starts laughing. And I'm like, these things are following you. Something's going on here. So, and then we've had nothing with the shower since. So tell me that's not just coincidental. It's impossible. So something's definitely following her around, coming over to my house. There's no doubt.
well, real quick, Howie said, and I have to tell you, he said, can I say something to you? He said, since being with you, Laura's energy is so much better and she is looking so refreshed. I
Good to
am.
know. Good to know.
It's true, Howie. It is very true. Yeah, my better energy, better aura, better everything around me. Absolutely. But yeah, that happened. And I'm sitting there and I can hear as I'm using the restroom, the shower faucet I hear it turn like full on. It just turns. I can hear it and I start laughing because I know what it is. And he's freaking out. I'm laughing. And first I asked, yeah, I said, let me know that you're here, that you know that you guys did that. I said, can you do it again? Can you turn the water on again? And that's when it did it. And we were like, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
So
And then right after that, we started getting problems with the closet door in the bedroom every night. And the house ain't shaking, nothing's happening, but the closet doors keep tap, 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 tap. I get out of the bed to touch the closet, it stops.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay. I get back in bed, not even more than half hour, it starts again. And now she's laughing, thinking this is funny. I'm getting aggravated because I want to sleep. So I get up, it stops, and I'm like, all right, this is pissing me off. So I get back in bed. It kept doing it. The first night that it was doing it was the entire night.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is ridiculous. And I think the next day I went to work, she stayed here and she said it did it the whole day. The whole day. So I was like, all right. I took her home that night. I come back, I sleep here that night. Not a noise.
Nope.
Nothing. Hasn't done it since. Now I'm waiting. It's probably going to start up again now that we just talked.
Absolutely. And the thing is, I told it's not following me. What's happening is, as I've explained to him, with the land that we're on, with Argonne National Laboratory in the backyard, all this massive energy. I mean, you can't get more of a battery in your
Yeah,
backyard
true.
than having argon in the backyard. So but when I come in, as you most of you know, I'm a beacon and a battery in myself. So when I come, they know, oh, that's the lady with box that I can talk through. So as soon as I walk in the door, it starts. You know, they want me, they're like, hey, we're here. You know, that's what they're doing right now. It's very much a getting our attention thing because they want me to help them to communicate. They want me to turn things on. And as you guys know, they're knocking, they're tapping, they're turning water on. You know, they're like, and as soon as I comply and I turn something on for them to communicate, they calm down. You know, of course. And I don't know how many are here. I don't know who it is yet. They're all new to me. And like I said, there's a lot of death on this land. There was a lot of, you know, like military. Like I said, it's all kinds of crazy stuff over here. Um, let's see. Oh, Wanda said something about following you, Lorelei. Well, those, you know, they're
That's
all,
what I'm saying.
you guys know who's always with me. And yeah, they're with me, but it's not them doing it. It's almost like in my head, I can see them going,
We've had a couple other. We did a test,
yeah,
and we made sure she couldn't hear me at all. And I started asking questions. I asked, "Do you know who we are?" I didn't get a response. Then I said, "Who is it that's here?" And she yells out, "Children." Uh, and so I asked a few other questions, and I said, "Is it you that was here the other day?" And right away, she came out with shower leaking.
yeah,
And I'm like, "You've got to be kidding me." And I was so PO'd because we should have recorded the whole thing that we were doing because this kept going on for what, about 20 minutes?
yeah,
And we were getting
record
quick responses. It was like having a conversation with somebody I didn't even know.
it was a perfect
It was dead
Estes
on,
method.
dead on.
Absolutely. And of course, as you guys know, you don't record it. Of course, it's going to be fantastic. So, you know, Robert said if they want attention, they can use their energy to clean the house, baby.
I'm all for it.
We're 100%. Absolutely. Yeah, that'd be nice. But yeah, so I have a feeling that, and you know, the more that you research too, and the more that you want to cover stuff about your land that you're living on, or your home, or whatever, the location, it seems like the more active it does become because you know, you're talking about it out loud, and they're like, that's it, yes, yes." You know, they almost get excited because you know, you're hitting it on the mark. You know, and that's what they want you to know who they are, where they're from, and that's what it seems to be happening. You know, so oh, hi Rose, how are you? Happy New Year, my friend. Everyone, yes, everyone. I want to say Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. And we're gonna get into this. We've got a bunch of stuff. I have the portal here, so I have the portal set up. I have different spirit boxes. So, you know, you guys know I love my, you know, the one Hernandez made me. So this one is incredible. And it's got static removal on it, which I adore, and everything, the reverb, and it's perfect. So we're gonna kick this on. And like I said, you guys, we've been working, did it last night. We did a session. Today we did a session pretty good, pretty active. And I'm also going to do, we want to see how it's going to work. I want to do the Estes method. For those of you that don't know what that is, real quick, I want to explain to people. It's when we turn one of these on, Rose box, spirit box, or portal, what have you. I will put on noise canceling headphones and a blindfold. So I can't see and I can't hear anything outside of what's coming through here. Jeff is next to me. He's asking questions. I don't know what he's asking. I'm just saying what I'm hearing on the ghost box or the spirit box. And that's what it is. And it's the most amazing thing. A lot of you have seen this before. A lot of you do it. Um, and I love the method. I know a lot of people don't like it, or they, you know, they don't like the look of it, and they, you know, they flaws, whatever. I think it's brilliant. I think for me anyway, for him, it's perfection. And like I said, we're trying to figure out with him sitting so close to me. But I promise you, if I can hear him, I don't cheat. That's not. I want the evidence. I want, you know, I don't need to fake anything. That's boring. Um, but I'll cover my ears much, and they're noise canceling. So I really want to do it for you guys because I want to see, you know, Howie said, Kay, have an amazing time, you guys. Thank you, Jeff, for making my friend happy. I'm going to open the door to Metal Shop for the first time in 5 years. Awesome, Howie. Howie, that's awesome. Thank you, Howie. Thank you for coming in. Have a great New Year's Eve. Like I said, I'll see you in 2025. Yeah, let's see.
Come back to these,
Okay, perfect. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna just wing it. We're gonna, it could be an hour. It might 2 is my max. You know that. After 2 hours, I'm completely drained. But we'll just see how it goes. If they're not communicating, I do it, Howie. I shut it down. There's no point, So, all right, guys, I'm gonna flip this on. Let me see. Hey, I want to make sure I see everybody. Let's see.
we have been getting a lot of noise on the spirit box too here versus
Yeah.
at her house. At her house, it seems like we get a lot less.
Yeah.
Here, it picks up a lot.
As you guys
It's
know.
noisy.
Oh yeah, because there's so many. We don't know who's here. We're new here, and we have no clue. We've got no answers yet, except the children. Know that. So we know there's
we had 800 was stated a few times.
3:15, which I think is an AM is a time. And you guys know at my house, it's my resident spirits, and they're quiet unless I, call them by name usually and say, hey, I want to talk to you. They kind of hang back. So, but yeah, guys, we'll flip this on and let's see what's going on. We can pretty late. Let me get her set up here. I think it's at Howie. Did you hear that?
It sounded like it.
Let me know if you guys can hear. Oh, you guys? Kayla. For those of you that are new, whatever you hear come out of this box, please type in the comments. You're going to hear it better than we will on this end. If you have headphones, use them tonight. It'll help you hear better. Even if you hear a laugh, whatever, if you think it's stupid, type it please in the comments. You follow along. There's other people that have been doing it for a long time. You'll see what they do. Just type, and let us know, because I'm watching the chat, and you're going to hear it, like I said, maybe better than we will. You're going to catch it. So here we go. Let me know if you guys can hear this okay. If you need it louder or quieter, let me know.
Please. Otherwise,
Please, otherwise. Yeah. Hello. Front. Are you the one that turned the water on?
92.
What did it say? Uber. Are you from Argonne National Laboratory?
Hey, Sunday.
Thursday again.
Thursday. We've heard that.
We've had that many times. Thursday. Fuller.
You know who we are.
Chris Company.
Hi, Chris. Happy New Year. Trooper. Are you from the?
Bottom of the back.
Are you from the sawmill?
46.
46. Are you from St. Patrick's Cemetery? Please don't.
Please don't.
It's gonna be.
Can you tell me your name?
Drop the ball.
Drop the ball. Wait.
2020. Weather.
Brother.
6-9.
6. children? Are the children here? Nope.
I heard that. Nope.
What do you want to talk about?
Just
Just
How many of you are here?
children.
Children again?
I heard the children again.
Make it out. In the, and this is 65.
65. Where are all these children coming from?
Of course.
It seems awful. You keep hearing children.
Children.
we're
We're always together.
Always children.
Now put us back. Did you freaking hear that voice?
Yeah, that was clear.
That was creepy.
Sure.
Sure.
That's what I got on.
Now put us back.
Louis.
Where did you come from?
Give us a hint where you came from.
sound.
Where did you cross over? Where did you pass away from?
What's the?
Hey, 40.
Are you here?
Are you here?
Are you hearing it? Something just entered my brain when I asked that question, and I really hope it's not the truth, and I'm not going to say it. Not yet. When I asked, where did you lose your life? And like all these massive quantities of children.
Same active.
Children.
As I.
Were you?
Hey,
Did you live on a farm? Yesterday.
Did you pass on recently?
Those people.
Like
Children. Those children. Again,
Like,
alike. Were you children at the laboratory? Were you on the military base?
Like to be.
to be.
They're hearing light too. Light.
family, yeah.
Family.
Cleansing.
Cleansing.
Commitment.
Commitment.
Already.
Sometimes
Please stop.
Yes,
And
you.
it was separated.
Separated. Is someone hurting you?
More.
Good morning.
New York.
New York. Commitment. We're just trying to figure out who you are.
month.
Do you know my name?
Hey, story? Live.
600. I'm getting a weird feeling that I know exactly what.
Children,
Yeah,
high number of children.
yeah. It's not good.
Disease,
Mm-mm.
widespread,
No,
recent.
no, no. Laboratory. How old are you? I say we do the STD.
We could try.
Longer.
Now that we got these children
Yeah.
thing popping up.
Guys, we're gonna do the Estes method. I'm gonna hook this up. I'm gonna blindfold me. Jeff's gonna ask the questions, and let's see what I hear, because this is bugging me now, because it's constantly children, and I'm like, this isn't good.
And we've heard that now for a couple days.
Yeah, and it's like large numbers too. They keep giving us like massive numbers, and it's like, okay, this isn't good. You know, we're not talking 10, we're talking 600, 851, 315. It's like, what? Like, you know, I
And
don't,
not only that, it's busy picking up a lot. Like, it's never picking this much up when we're out and about.
right.
But only in this area, for some reason, it's just constantly picking stuff up.
Yeah, it's really weird. So I'm gonna blindfold myself. Jeff's gonna ask the questions. I gotta get my glasses on. Make them. And okay.
And I'll tap you when we're done.
Tap me when you're done. Let me see if it's so you guys, I have the noise canceling. Let me,
Do you want me to whisper in the mic?
yeah, go toward them. I'm gonna get out of sight, guys, so Jeff can, I don't really hear him, but you'll hear me. I'll be loud. I'll yell it out. Trust me. Let me turn on the noise canceling. Man. There we go. Noise canceling is on. Let me make sure I can hear this. Oh, that's the wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Good? Can you hear me?
Wait, I can wait if it's still too loud. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta.
She can hear me anyway. I can even hear the thing in the headphones. Can you hear me?
Not here.
Yeah, she's good to go. So are the children local from the area?
I can see.
What can you see?
Hi.
Hello?
People shout.
Shout.
6 minutes. People. Burnout. Never. So.
Do you know who we are? Are you the children that are turning the shower water on?
Blast.
Hmm?
In the air.
Is it a blast that was local in the area?
Degrees.
Degree.
And gone.
Is argon involved?
In the wind? How do you go? I love working.
We need to ask questions.
I break it.
How many children are there? How many of there are you?
A lot. A lot came in, go away. What's your name? It's Michael.
This is Jeff. Nice to meet you, Michael. Are you from the area? Have you been here before?
The news? Arrested. I'm young.
Hmm.
I hear you.
Can you give us your name, your true name? And how many are with you?
Right through here. In the barn.
In a barn. That's local.
Celebrate with him.
Have you come here with Lorelei? Or have you been here?
I'm attached.
How long have you been with her?
Crying.
You said you're attached to her. How long have you been attached?
Directed.
Directed.
They're online. I sent you over. Girl. Nope.
Did something bad happen to you?
3. Anytime. Resources. 3. I gave birth.
Are you from the area? Are you local?
Watts.
Oh, there you go. Now we're touching a subject. Relation to Chris Watts. Do you have a relation with Chris Watts?
Yes, I believe. Visitors.
Do you know anything about the Chris Watts case? Let's see if we get anything on that.
FBI. Rising. 1.9. Who are you? We're new. Like you. Government.
Do you know about the Chris Watts case?
Bad treatment. Respect.
So we should respect you regarding the case? Can you give us your name?
It's the mom.
It's the mom. Interesting.
Vince and Ross.
If anybody knows about the Chris Watts case, look up Vincent Ross. I don't know.
They're in school.
Mhm. Are you involved with,
Anchored.
are you involved with any other cases? Do you know of any other cases outside of Chris Watts?
Decline. the information.
I'm gonna ask the biggie. Do you know John Wayne Gacy?
No. 2 weeks.
What are we gonna hear in 2 weeks?
North, limited. It happens. Hi,
Hello. What's your name? It seems like we got a
Getting-
lot of new people.
harassed.
You're getting harassed? Who's doing the
Love.
harassing?
Through history. I'm coming to you.
Great. Are you the one turning my shower on? You've been here before?
No, after. Fools. Be rewarded. Fix it. Resolve.
Do you,
What's going on?
Good question. Do you know Lorelei? Do you know who she is?
Lorelei.
Mhm.
That's new.
New to the area?
Yes. 5. Cool.
It is cool. You like hanging out with?
Somebody's listening.
There's a
no
lot of
need.
people listening. Do you like us listening to you and talking to you?
Notice how it does. You could do it. Repeat it.
Do you like it?
My version. Men.
How long have you been here?
Since I am. Enjoy it.
Are you from this area?
What's it like? 800.
We keep getting 800. That's a number that keeps popping.
No show. Turn it up. Get out.
I'm not moving.
When? Go to the road.
Go to the road. What's on the road?
Pass it.
Pass it.
Safe. $36. Echo.
So I will say this, we're getting a lot of words at the end that were a lot, but when it came up with Watts, I started asking questions about Chris Watts. And I said, who is it that's talking or who's giving the answer? And it said, the mother.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean, we'll go back and listen to it. You guys all heard it. So yeah, in there there was a couple. So out of everything that when we were doing it, when you said Watts, I started bringing up Chris Watts. I don't know a lot about the case. I kept saying, do you know about the case? And it was giving responses regarding that.
So he knows I'm big into the Chris Watts case, the familicide. It's huge. So you saw me when I laughed when I heard Watts, and I started laughing.
Well,
I'm
that's why right away I said, are you referring to Chris Watts case? And it came back with a few things, but then you mentioned 2 names. So I even looked at the camera. I said, anybody go online and look and see if the Chris Watts case has anything to do with these 2 people.
Oh my God, yeah.
Because I didn't know, but it was funny.
Well, the mother, that's Shanam. Yeah, that's his wife. For those of you who don't know the Chris Watts case, I'm deep into it lately again. Such a conundrum. It happened in 2018. He committed familicide, and on his entire family, and it was a mystery of a type of case. And so when I heard the Watts come through, and that's why I kind of left, like, oh great, Watts, like what's this all about? And his wife was Shanann Watts, and yeah, it's just a crazy, crazy case. I'm trying to see. Hang on a second, guys. I want to make sure this didn't go. Hang on a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Let me know. Do you guys like that? Do you guys like, the Estes method? When I do that, I'm going to turn the box back on for you guys, obviously, and let you guys hear it.
It'd be great if you start picking up on stuff.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
And I did ask. I said, "Do you know who she is?" And you yelled out Lorelei.
Really? At the same time?
No, it was after, like,
Oh, okay. Ooh, that drains you, I'll tell you what. Crazy.
It is. I even when you put the headphones on, I told everybody to that it's been crazy enough like this.
Yeah.
And it's not like this at your house.
Hey Lisa, what's going on? We have the box running now. I just did the Estes method, which I can't wait to go back and watch. Because I was the one under the headphones, so.
And we didn't even have to ask too many questions. We were blurting so much out that I was
Okay. Good, yeah. Are you still with us? Guys. Yeah, it's kind of dying out now. Search.
Do you want to keep talking about the Chris Wallace case?
That was so weird and so random. You know what I mean?
It was like
It was clear in the headphones. It was like Watts. It wasn't like whispered. It was clear. Hey. Is there anyone you want to speak to in the chat? One word surge.
Place.
Field. That makes sense. Here and the Watt. Yeah. It said to get a chance to log in. I want to make sure I joined in. I just love a good shot. Thank you, Lisa, so much. Me too. F you. Did you hear it? Yeah, that's pretty clear. So there's no one from the military here that wants to speak from the base behind us?
I got the armory right over here.
Yep, armory. Everybody. Nobody from the sawmill or the cemetery behind us. Are,
for minutes. Yeah.
are the children still here?
Guys, everybody,
Everybody, yeah.
visual.
Visual. 63.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Pauline. Oh, she's saying, Pauline, did you hear hey, Jeff? Or she's just saying hi to you. I think she's saying hi to you. Go ahead and use it to communicate with us. Use this. Talk to the people. Everyone can hear you. Sleep. And I'm drinking a mocktail, by the way. It's not real. I can't drink alcohol, so that makes me awesome old-fashioned mocktails.
Mine does have alcohol in it.
It's New Year's. I'm just pretending. You done talking? It's random now. Let me do that. All right, guys. Yeah, we're gonna let them rest. It seems it's getting too random now. It's not in order. So I know that means it's time to close it down. But we're gonna do this, guys, probably every Tuesday night. That's the plan, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on our YouTube channel. If you guys haven't gone over there, it's Boo Cruisers on YouTube, and I've got it all over the Boo Cruisers page. And if you're not, or if you're seeing this from my personal page on Facebook, please friend request the Boo Cruisers friend request page on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube. Eventually, want to be able to do all the lives over on YouTube. And the plan is Tuesday nights we'll be doing for the winter anyway. Until it's summer, we can get on the bike and go to locations more. We'll be doing Ghost Box sessions, Spirit Box. My portal I have set up. We didn't get to it tonight, but we're doing my portal sessions, apps, what have you. And then Saturdays is when we'd like to do investigations. That's when we're going to get out and investigate, whether it's even going to local things around here. Tomorrow, since Jeff is off and it happens to be a holiday, we might, weather depending, go to a place called St. James Sag Cemetery. If you guys have never heard of it, look it up. It's one of the most haunted locations in Illinois. Pretty crazy backstory and history. I'll tell it tomorrow, but if you want to Google it, please do. Phenomenal stuff. And so if it's nice, we'll go in the truck and I'll bring the Ghost Box and Spirit Box and we'll pop it on right there in St. James Sag, which is, whoa, let me tell you, we should get some incredible responses there. Like I said, Google it for yourselves and check it out. Let me see if anybody. Oh, Pauline said, I heard hey Jeff from the box. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's probably the person that's messing with my shower.
Probably. They're the one turning the thing on and off. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy that tonight. Like I said, I wanted to do the Estes method live with you guys with Jeff to see how it works, for a second time today. And I'm going to have to watch it because I don't know what it out. Jeff said it was pretty good. So I'd like to check that out. And yeah, we want to hang out with you guys for New Year's Eve a little bit before you guys start partying. Locations.
Yeah.
Oh, getting locations?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, before we go, if you guys are the owner of a location that is activity and you want us to come and investigate, and for right now, for the winter, if you live in the Chicagoland area or about a 4-mile radius of Chicago, let us know. We'd totally love to come check it out. And then after the winter, of course, we'll be on the motorcycle doing investigations, and we'll be everywhere.
And Sherry, we got you with the bar.
Yes, Sherry. Yes, we will be at the bar definitely as soon as the weather will come north, and we'll do the bar. But yeah. Thank you, Lisa, so much for sharing. Pauline, this was so much fun. Thank you guys for coming on and hanging out with us on New Year's Eve. And yeah, I'm gonna make some more mocktails for myself. Jeff wants to have some real cocktails, and we're gonna eat some food. And we hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's Eve. Love you all. And thank you for welcoming Jeff with open arms into the
Yes,
paranormal
thank you,
community.
thank you.
Like I said, he's had experiences, in his life, and he's new to the paranormal as a field, and he's picked it up already incredibly. He's like a veteran at it already, you'd swear. So he's good. And he does this thing, and he knows exactly what to do. It's pretty cool. So Andrea said this was so awesome. Thank you, Andrea. Want us a great time as usual. Happy New Year. Yes, guys, happy Boo Year to all of you, my
happy
loves.
Boo Year.
Happy Boo Year. Remember, subscribe to our YouTube, friend request us on Facebook. Have a great New Year's Eve. Stay safe, you guys. Have a good one, and don't do anything too crazy. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Watch the booze.
And watch. That was good, honey. Honey, that was good. Watch the booze. Watch the booze. That was good. All right, guys, we love you all. Have a great New Year's Eve, and we'll see you in 2025.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.